107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
WBLS.com. My name is Jameer Pond. You guys haven't seen me in a little bit on .com, but I had to come back because we found this group maybe 2 weeks ago. They stopped by the station and they blew everybody at the station away. I mean, these guys, when you talk about Testament, are really singing and really putting voices to action. No auto-tune, nothing like that. We're talking about this group right here. New group. Very excited to have them on the BLS.com platform. I want y'all to give it up for Final Draft.
I like that intro, man. I'm
nice.
digging that intro, dog.
It comes from a place of warmth and care. You guys can really sing. And
Appreciate
I
it,
think
man.
I think it's an important testament that we continue the tradition of breaking artists on our platform from the ground up. So
Thank you, man. We appreciate that,
no
man.
problem. So we gotta start from my right. I need everybody's name, where they from.
No doubt.
All right.
It's your boy Divine from Rochester, New York.
Yo, voice from Live Oak, Florida.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy D Nice from Queens.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? That's your boy Lucky from Michigan, and we are
Final Draft.
See, that was coordinated. See, next time, give me a hit so I could jump in there and go, Final Draft. I'm going to hit you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just tune me in. So, of course, you guys are going to sing because, like I said, what attracted initially was y'all voice off the bat. Like, you guys said, I was like, yeah, you guys want to sing? Y'all stood up. I was like, oh, yeah, no, we sing right now. That's what we do. Sing. Yeah, so we'll wait because we want the BLS audience to hear that. But we got to hear your story, man. Which is such a interesting story because you guys didn't grow up together. How did the group get put together?
Well, man, you know our management, our mom/manager, Keena, she handpicked us and put us all together. There was other draftees in there. You had to compete in the house, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I mean? She put us all together and she felt like we fit the vision of the iconic and legendary group that she wanted to proceed in.
Yeah,
that's Final Draft.
Right. So you guys initially came in with a different genre of music taste because y'all break it down real old school style. And I'm like, y'all don't like new stuff, like y'all like Chris Brown and everything like that. But so what were you guys' musical tastes prior before getting that Final Draft?
Before bumping Chris Brown, Trey Songz. I'm full-blooded Puerto Rican, so I bump Aventura. Mark Anthony.
There we go.
We seen Yandel, you know what I'm saying? B2K.
B2K
fan. I ain't gonna front.
Okay.
It is what it is.
You had the baby hair or the You weren't a fan like that.
Nah. Was lit.
Yeah, so me being from Florida, around a lot of, Southerners, how we get down. We like stick to that old school, so I grew up listening to like Luther and the OJs and stuff like that. So
yeah, and you can hear it in your voice.
Oh yeah, man, most definitely.
You got that Southern drawl.
That's what the manager mama named me, voice.
Voice.
I'm bringing the fire, man.
Okay.
Me, Boyz II Men, New Edition, Drew Hill. I just love a lot of groups, so I was always into that. That's what I like to listen to.
Well, me, I like, Maxwell and Eric Benet, people with, falsetto type, that falsetto feel.
Right.
But, New Edition, of course, I love them because that's what my mom used to play all the time. So that's what I grew up with listening to.
That's the new Eddie Kennedy right there.
Yeah.
And
his falsetto is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason we do old school, old school though, is to pay tribute to the legends that that paved the way. It's a lot of artists out now that's making great music, but if it wasn't for the artists that from that time that made it possible, none of this would be possible.
So we always start off with like a James Brown.
Hold your-
And not
crazy.
Right.
The whole crowd just go crazy as soon as he hit that first note. Like,
Right. Cause
and but that's what the manager wanted. She wanted like real singing. She wanted to bring that, around the group, and that's how we built around the old school mixed in with the new.
Yeah. So was there any not resentment, but of course, fitting in the old school mode? Were there any kickbacks like, I don't necessarily want to do old school, maybe 90s, but not like, because you guys take it back
Oh yeah.
to when my mama was a kid, back to the Motown era. So was there any like adjustments that had to be made?
I mean, well, for me, it was because I never, you know what I'm saying, I never really listened to old school music until I actually came here. I mean, I seen the Temptations movie and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That was
That deep
my
movie,
favorite.
yeah.
That was deep,
one of my
dog.
favorite.
But just when I got adapted to it, like, I started liking it because the feel that it gave you and what they sung and wrote about was bananas, you know what I'm saying? It was a different type of feel.
They gave you that real feel.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody just y'all had the plan and y'all stuck to it. So
Yeah, basically we mix it in with the new.
Right.
It's like our record For You is up to date, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But we put the real singing in there, so it's built around, you know, that old school. But we like you say, we like to pay tribute to the old school to let them know, hey.
Yeah, we here. We respect it. Yeah. All right, so before we talk about For You, just because groups coming together, like you guys didn't grow up singing together. Y'all weren't in church together. You know how most groups or some groups happen. So, what were the first impressions of you guys? Like when you came into the group, what'd you say? Oh, you think he can sing better than me? You think he's smooth?
Actually, you know what I'm saying? There was other cats in there. You know what I mean? There was other
was
cats
like
he was
King
going
Gordy,
against.
like
Yeah.
King
Call them drafties.
Yeah, there was other cats in there, so I was like, best believe you put me in the woods full of wolves, I'm gonna come out with a chinchilla, you dig?
For me, I just sit back and listen to everybody sing, and once I heard each person, I'm like, boom, I got him. Oh, I got him. So once it went like that, I just
You did what you
I
did.
gave it
Slight
that.
work.
And the manager was like, hey, it's a good look.
Yeah.
All right. What is everybody, and I guess you guys can all answer this, but what do you think is special that everybody brings to the group? Maybe not even singing, but just charisma wise and spirit wise.
Well, the main thing about us is that we do R&B first and foremost, but like what makes us so different is that we are diverse. You know what I'm saying? For me, being full-blooded Puerto Rican, that opens up the Latin market.
Right.
And for voice singing country, that opens up the country market.
So you sing country
Country.
Yeah, dog.
Love it.
And the cool thing about the countryside is that we went down and met with Ronnie Millsap, the legendary country singer, and we sung for him. And he went bananas, yo. We're gonna be on this deluxe anniversary album with us, Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood, just to name a few, and us. So
Willie Nelson.
it's just a blessing, man. It's just a real blessing. The doors that's just been opening for us being so open to different genres. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think another thing that makes us unique is that we all stay humble. We all have one goal. We all know what we're trying to achieve at the end of the day.
And what is that? What are you guys trying to achieve?
We want to be iconic, legendary.
Legendary.
10, 15 years from now, when people talk about guy groups, you talk about, like, for me, instance, I say Boys to Men. But 10 to 15 years from now, I want people to say, we want to be Final Draft.
You know,
we want to be like
label,
that.
Yeah. Temptations was there. Willis Earl Jam and Final Draft.
Yeah, exactly.
I hear y'all. Speaking of Motown, you guys had a chance to chop it up a little bit. We talking about now. When we say legendary,
man.
we don't just throw this around when we talk about
no,
Mr. Barry Gordy. But tell us how that. You gotta tell me how that happened, man. You just don't get meetings with Barry like that.
Man, well, we was in the meeting with ABC in the building, and then we seen him, and it was like, oh, that's Barry Gordy. That's Barry Gordy, you know what I'm saying? It was like a slow motion. It brought you right back to the movie. And why not the perfect time? That's only but God. Barry Gordy, and we sing Temptations, Oh Mother of Mine. What made him want to sign the Temptations?
They got a deal on.
Which they got a deal on, yeah.
So we sung for him. He went bananas, man.
He went crazy.
It's on our Instagram. Y'all can follow us at number 4 Final Draft on Instagram real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. But it was just a very humbling experience, man. Just to be able to be around somebody that's been in the game that long and just a legend himself, and for him to be like, man, that was great and blown away. Man, that's all I needed to see.
I'm talking about blown away. He said he haven't heard that in a while. Like,
wow.
And nobody's doing it.
And that's what I'm saying. You guys open up that market again, for groups to come out and really sing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We talking about.
That's what Final Draft. You're gonna have to come with it, man.
That's right.
I'm just going to put it out there. You got to come with it, man.
Yeah, because I mean,
but it's room for everybody.
Yeah, you guys stood up and you guys sang on the radio.
Oh
yeah.
WBLS, you guys.
that was hot.
Fun.
Yeah,
Man, that was fun.
Like you guys did it. You guys could do it on command. Like I don't got a problem with it. You don't got to give me no water. Like I
That's
sing
what we do
from the heart.
Yeah, man.
That's what we do, man. It's our job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you guys also sat down with Quincy Jones, and when I think about Quincy Jones and Barry Gordy, I mean, again, we talk about two of the biggest musical influencers of this century, last century.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, decades in the game.
Catalogs is crazy.
Right, exactly. We're talking Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, they
go down
the game
go
is
down
their
the-
basic almost.
Yeah,
right.
man.
What kind of advice did you get from Quincy?
Man, just stay humble and work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing just to be able to be around, like I said, legends like that, and they give you that knowledge and wisdom, and actually be like, yo, like, y'all got it. Like, y'all time coming. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope, man.
Y'all got it.
Yeah.
You know how scary I would be totally shook if Quincy Jones looked at me and was like, "Yo, you got it." Like that means that has to mean
It
so
felt
much.
unreal. It was
Yeah.
unreal. It was
Yeah.
like
You know, a
like,
little nerve kick in, but at the same time, you know what you're here to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, it's my time to shine. So I can't be nervous
Sir.
now. You know, I gotta
10 toes down.
10 toes down.
Gotta get it, man. So,
Yeah.
but like I said, it was a humbling experience. It was definitely great, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. So.
All right, so let's talk about For You, because when I saw the video For You, I was like, man, this is. It spoke to me as
Refreshing, right?
R&B fan. I mean, it wasn't. You weren't in the club pouring bottles on women. You know, you were singing to a wall. You singing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were singing to a wall.
Hey,
You were singing.
I was in the
house.
zone.
You was in the
Right.
zone.
Zone.
Yeah. Tell people about the record For You, where it
Man,
comes from.
The record For You is just, you know, everybody's looking for love. You understand what I'm saying? So, and when you first find it, at first you like, is it real? Like, is it, I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Until you really find out what that person is to you, and like, all of a sudden you find out that this is a magical thing that you always wanted. That dream girl, that dream person that you always wanted. So everything entitled, from how she puts her makeup, any little thing that she does is for her. So that's what For You
And
is.
letting the young people know, like, seeing us,
it's okay
like,
to love.
being young, it's okay. It's cool.
Yeah.
To be in
To be in
love.
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 Say you in love.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Everybody
See
got
us,
that WCW, so why not throw that final draft check?
Right.
It's for you, baby.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now we see a lot of groups. They come out the gate and they're so passionate and they're on their game. Then maybe 3-4 albums down the line, you start to see friction. How do you guys manage, being humility, egos? How do you guys stay on the same page all the time to make sure that you don't follow that same format that many groups have?
Man, our hat goes off to our team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, from management to the label to PR, like, they all keep us grounded. We really
They
are
keep us
family.
humble,
We all live together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
Yeah,
live together.
yeah.
We
Oh, this
live
real.
together. Yeah, this
Yeah,
real. This
yeah,
ain't-
and
this
they-
ain't playing. This ain't games.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. They teach us the game, the business side, and everything. And they really, really keep us grounded, man. And if it wasn't for them, like, we wouldn't be like how you see us, how we are today. So we really
And the Mimi
shout out to
Agency.
the team, man.
Shout out to
Yeah,
the team,
definitely. Shout out Mimi Agency.
All right.
Earl Jam.
Earl
Yeah,
Jam.
yeah.
all day.
Earl Jam.
Okay, so I really would appreciate if you guys would sing a little bit for us.
Do it.
Okay, so we got the studio doors open. Like, it's people that'll hear you, I'm sure, from the hallway, because y'all got powerful voices. But
No doubt.
really would appreciate y'all if
No
y'all would
doubt.
sing.
I got
I'll
you,
pass
man.
the mic down.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, final draft.
Oh, mother of mine, I've been blind. So blind. The things that you're telling me, yeah, I really didn't pay them no mind. Oh, please forgive me, yeah, I know that I was wrong. But now that I know, yeah, my place is at home. Can't you see I've been crying?
He's been
almost dying.
Almost
Oh, mother.
Please, mother.
Oh, mama.
Please, mother.
Oh, mama.
How much about love? You don't understand. Yes, you said that you was wrong. Yes, it was your young girl. She put you in such a
Oh, I'm not gonna be no fool no more. Oh, I'm so sorry, mama.
It's gonna be
Oh, mother of mine.
glad y'all just heard final draft. This blew the station away. I hope y'all felt the impact through your computers or your phones or whatever, you know. But we got to thank you guys for being here.
y'all,
Definitely. Thank you guys for real, because you don't hear music like that anymore. You get that feeling. Man. I wasn't even alive, and I still felt like how my mom probably felt back in '65 or something. I gotta thank y'all. And you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, man. For those who don't know about us, we are Final Draft, a national recording group based out of Atlanta.
Yep.
We were #1 on Billboard for the previous promotional single that we had for life for hip hop and R&B single sales. We won Georgia Music Awards for the best R&B group in Georgia. We sold out in London, Canada, sold out everywhere. We got several proclamations for the community work that we do. We got a tour that we do year-round called I Can Do the School Tour, where we go to different schools across the nation, and we talk to kids about eating a healthy lifestyle, making sure that they graduate, keeping them aware of what's going on today. And you can follow your boys at the number 4 Final Draft. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And make sure y'all go get our single For You. That's on Spotify, Apple Music, videos on Tidal. Your boys is out here. We out here, man. We working, man. And also, tune in, man. Go to our IG and tune in. We got some work in with Barry Gordy. And shout out to Kevin Hart. We coming, but you know what time it is. Earl Jam.
We want to say a special thank you to WBLS for having us out here today.
Hey,
thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Y'all will be in a Kevin Hart project very soon.
Yeah, man. That's going to be crazy.
Coming out, so we got to look out for that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man.
All right, gentlemen. Shall we take him out? Should we take him out? 5-part
harmony?
Let's
do it.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm stand by me. I'm on y'all call.
5, 6. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Come on. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, would you stand by me? Oh, stand now by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Stand behind me.
WBLS, man.
Yeah, we building, man.
It's Jameer Pond. We are out.